Now, today we are talking human anatomy and physiology, function of different system in human body. There are nine important systems that the accountable for a composition and function the human body. कल हमने बात की फंक्शन skeleton system, muscular system, nervous system, endocrine system, respiratory system, cardiac system, digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, ये सब ह्यूमन बॉडी के सिस्टम हैं. टुडे टॉपिक इज रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम. द रेस्पिरेटरी system take the oxygen in the through the carbon dioxide out of the body. It included the nose, the lungs and the trachea. When the body breathes in oxygen, it goes in form the nose of the mouth and goes down of the trachea. A tube in the body, the trachea is divided into two bronchi tube of pulmonary bronchi that go into the lungs. The primary bronchi are divided into bronchial tube or bronchioles. The bronchioles finish the alveoli or air sac. The oxygen follow the same pathway through the air sac and blood vessels wall and goes into the bloodstream. The carbon dioxide goes into the lungs and the throughout of the body at the same time. Cardiac system. The cardiac system, also now known as the circular system, sorry, is the body transport system in included a group of organ and deliver blood throughout the body. The heart pump blood and the arteries and veins carry in ahead. Oxygen rich blood move from the left side of heart and goes into the aorta. The biggest artery in the body, the aorta, is divided into similar artery which are subdivided into smaller vessels and then follow into the body. Once the blood flow into the capillaries, a tiny blood vessels present in body tissue. It gives the body nourishment and oxygen to the cells and take in the carbon dioxide and waste. If the blood does not have oxygen and nutrition, it travels back to the heart through the veins. The veins remove the waste from the cells and bring the blood back to the heart, which is then pumped into the lungs to take in oxygen and remove the carbon dioxide. Next, digestive system. Digestive system included organ the break the food down into protein, vitamin, minerals, fat, and carbohydrate, which are required by the body for energy through the repair. The food goes down the esophagus and into the stomach once it is properly chewed and chewed. The food that is break down enter the bloodstream through tiny hair like projection present in the small intestine. The extra food the body does not require, they cannot digest it, turned into waste and then throw out of the body. Next system, excretory system. The removal of the waste created by homocysteine take care of the excretory system. A number of body parts include involved in this process are the sweat gland and liver, the lungs, kidney. Human being have two kidney. Each of the two kidney has three sections which included the renal cortex and renal medulla and renal pelvic. The kidney get blood via the renal artery which then split into the various afferent. The arteries travel of Bowman capsule present in the nephron where the blood is pressure filtered to remove any waste. The renal cortex forms the outer layer of the kidney while the inner layer is medulla. The renal pelvic plays the role of moving urine from the kidney via the ureter and the urinary bladder. Once the bladder is full, it expands the send nerve impulse. The urine is then passed through urethra and the out of the body. Reproductive system. Next system is reproductive system. Human being produce child. A male semen contains sperm which pass through a female cervix and fertilization. The egg or ovum is fallopian tube. The filtered egg filters the egg of the fallopian tube goes into the uterus, not uterus, sorry, where is fetus and development over a period of 9 months. जुड़ते रहें लाइव में। अब हम बात करेंगे सेंसरी ऑर्गन, आईज, स्किन, ईयर,